all of us are going to do. The second thing is we are very focused on a message that resonates and connects with every single Texan, because these are the messages that I'm hearing back from every single Texan. We want this state to be focused on great jobs, world-class schools, and expanding Medicaid so that every single one of us can see a doctor or fill a prescription or take our child to a mental health care provider when they need that. That guarantees that we all live up to our potential because we're healthy enough and we're well enough to do so. Third thing that I want you to know is that we're going to make sure to prosecute the case against Greg Abbott and the Republican the people of Texas. The reason that your utility bills are going up on average $45 a month, that's Greg Abbott. The guy could not only not keep the lights on when the temperature dropped in the state of Texas, but he allowed billionaires to make billions of dollars in profits while people were literally freezing to death in their homes. And he's asked every single Texan to foot the bill through higher payments to our utility providers. We're going to make sure every Texan knows that they understand why our schools are not performing as they should. It's not because of our kids or parents or teachers. It's because Greg Abbott is not paying those who provide public education. In fact, is trying to defund our public schools right now by turning our public tax dollars into vouchers and sending them to private schools. I want to make sure that whether you live in a red or blue county, small town or a big city, you understand that Greg Abbott is to blame. And anytime he attacks us, we're going to make sure that our best defense is a vigorous and aggressive offense. We want this guy on track every single day of this election, right through to the time the polls close on the 8th of November. And the last thing that I want you to know, this is really important given the work that you're doing right now, that I'm doing right now, and that we will be doing together. I'm going to make sure that this campaign works as well as any campaign ever has in the history of the state of Texas with our local county parties and our local Democratic candidates. I want to make sure that we're sharing data, best practices, the feedback that we're getting from voters, just as I expect you to do the same. I recognize that my only and best chance to be the next governor of the state of Texas is not just in the campaigns that I'm running, not just those things under our control in this campaign, but what you are doing in your community, in your precinct, and in your county. When we are sharing and working cooperatively together, when we support one another and complement each other's actions by helping out wherever we can, all of us are going to do better on election day. So you have my commitment to make sure that we not only build upon the great base that we laid down together in 2018 and election cycles before that one, but that we also employ the best practices and make the necessary changes to do even better this year so that we win these races, get Texas on the right track, and show our fellow Texans what we can do once we're in this position of public trust to help everyone. Thanks for what you're doing. Looking forward to seeing you in person, and I could not be more grateful for the work that you're putting in to make sure that we win.